Okay.
Do you want to just put it down?
It will in a minute.
Okay. Part of the benefit is getting everybody in the group too, just so you know.
Yeah, and I'm getting them in
Oh,
there.
cool. Oops. You want to check its cinch again, Maddie?
Well, then what I want to do is, let's look at it. Show me where, yeah, let's do that again because it's really interesting with the clear horse anatomy. Now you can see in relation to where it is on the body. And I can flip the horse over because it's three-dimensional where you can't flip it very well on a piece of paper.
You're going to try to flip sweet?
Yep.
Oh
right
my
over.
gosh. Training. You want to try it? Either back them up or turn
So
them
let's
around?
start with the shoulder.
There you go.
Now I can do it. The actual
Try to get
joint.
these girls.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just here's the
All
point.
the way over.
Above and behind.
Yep. You go up the thing.
Yeah.
She's done with it.
Above and behind. Go back over. Point.
No, don't need those.
That's the joint.
I'll get them.
Point is there. The joint is behind and above.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Okay, elbow.
Okay. Hold the elbow. There you go. Now there.
Here's my elbow. I'm standing. Here's my elbow.
Grab your knee. Oh.
Well, look at that. No wonder why they get you capped elbows and whatnot.
Girl.
For this one.
Soft.
Forward. Look at that piece.
Oh, this girl is good.
Yeah, no wonder why.
Okay.
That's
Sorry,
pretty.
you might be a little, you know, if you have to go two-handed, go ahead and just, no. He's gonna,
This is kind of
there you go. Yep.
See you.
Just make sure he walks, Maddie, nice and quiet. You might grab the long part of that ring, Maddie, and pull it up, because it's straightening on the ground. Yep.
cycle. This
Yes.
one. This one. Yes. Look at that puppy. Way up in there. Yup. Ah! Yup. My college ones have all my point and hip, but the actual hip joint. This is the one that I was just enthralled with. So the point and hip is the part that sticks out. Way back there. She's not liking it. Ah, touching me. We are preparing right now.
Okay.
This is really, I got a wine. Ready is the book.
Maybe you want to go past
Horse
these
there.
poles.
Set it right on.
And look reverse and come around, so he sees it this way as well.
Awesome. Got it.
like those round rims. There.
Oh, ah. She's very cool. And if you touch her at all. What's that?
It's her backwards elbow.
Yes, it's backwards over. That's right here. Right there. Good girl.
She's really kind of fun with us.
Yeah. All right, I think that was all the parts I'm going to get. Good. And good.
I'm not really- Good girl.
This is what I was picturing. If the Quarter Horse Association had like the body of a horse, then I could find a company that has a clear, thick sheeting, and we'd lay it right over it.
Oh,
And then we could see in the correlation of where the bone is to the body.
the bone to the body.
Ken, there'll be a quiz later. Do you want to study?
Well, you know what? Maddie might be able to answer for us.
I know, you probably
Yeah.
answer way better than I could. I only know the horse end of it. I don't know people at all. I know my body parts that hurt sometimes, but that's, I don't even know what that is.
Right.
Well, 32.
And I thought Tango did really good yesterday.
He is super yesterday.
Super.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary, you're really going for broke. I mean, not for
Don't
broke,
talk about
but
it.
for, right.
This is a super experiment.
So far, this is day 7.
Huh. Day 7 of the month?
Yeah. Full lesson.
Wow, good for you.
But yesterday was the first day of the month that I rode churro without a saddle pad,
Ah,
without a bareback pad.
okay.
So, a long way on. There you go.
Well, if I ride for 5 minutes a day, it'll be 10 rides, so. There you go.
He's pretty good, but when you pass today, make sure you pass extra wide around this knee. I don't know if we've done too much through bareback with, I mean, we're calling it bareback just
Right.
because you don't have an option to pick up a stirrup. You're committed, but at least you have something under you.
Or I should be committed, but you know, one
Yeah.
or two.
You're
Maddie?
more committed than what I've let other people, I'll say it that way.
If he stops and pause,
Really,
hit him really hard and make him go.
Because
because it's kind of soft, so then make them lie down.
She's
You can
uncomfortable.
just go the
she's
same
really
way that they're going.
But she may be just fine. Yep.
Look at his ears. Oh my God. You are so cute.
So while you're warming up, taking your body warm up,
You gotta
arms,
do the warm up too,
2
Maddie.
points, ankles, neck, vertical twist, all of that.
Your arm circles.
9.2. Neck, 8.
Now backwards. Now your right arm.
Hey, what? Moving that brain yesterday? Hold my arm better.
Girl. But dang, this arena is nice.
Oh, God, it's gorgeous.
What's the next color? Blue. Okay.
Look out the door.
Sorry, that was not.
And he's the one that will like fold in half and try to come in the middle of the arena, close the door, you close your inside leg. Then you may have to directly touch or tighten the outside of it to keep him from folding in half, collapsing. Luke, that's all wrong.
You know what? My legs were sore today from walking in here yesterday for 15 minutes.
Calves are burning.
Oh my, it was my quads.
Ah.
It's a workout now.
Yeah.
Lovely though.
Alright, and then let's reverse. What I'm going to try to do today is put it down backwards.
There we go. It's quite appropriate that that bucket for the manure says recycling only. Oh, look at me.
Definitely pass with Archie. Yeah. Yep, because otherwise he's just going to make excuses. Yeah. Slower. I'm going to start kicking the cones out now. Now it's getting for real.
Oh, Archie. You know what? Even with the smoking blocks and the manure thing has made more sense now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. To have to jostle things was not a bad thing.
Well, the poop was ending up in the water, because if you're not careful, right, smash the pick off, you're getting trapped in the water.
Well, and there's still plenty of room at the mounting block even with the bucket here, so.
Well, we gained room, because that was hay there before.
Yeah.
So that is, we were equal to that door. So we gained 8, 9, 10 feet right there. 10 feet. All right, last cone.
The corner being fully open.
Right.
We got it.
Which really opens up this because.
So you're going to have to discipline yourself to be out.
Right.
Now you can really
Right.
stay inside.
It's going to seem like you're way the heck out there, but it's really where you should be all along anyway. They don't need that much space. You could literally ride right here. Get the microphone in.
Right.
Good. All right, I'm gonna get up on my stand here. Get up on my high horse here. I have to watch my head now. This hasn't been moved yet.
Right.
I was telling people if things get really rough and I don't want to watch anymore, this is my new safety. I'm just going to come back here. I can't see it. When I need a timeout, that's where I'm going.
There you go.
In the adult class especially.
What does that say?
It used to be A. A is right there. With the laser light apparatus that goes on the skid steer, it had big, wide arm thing, so every time when he turned, he hit a bunch of them, and he apologized for that. So we're changing the letters anyways. I've never really liked where they are.
Right.
I feel like they're too close to your head. I feel they're too close to your shoulder. And now that you're inclined to ride the arena edge more, I feel that you're going to be more likely to hit them.
Could clip them.
Nobody has, but.
Yeah, but they
I don't
could.
know. Yep. So I requested for Mr. Dean to put them up another 3 feet, the next section up. If you're up there, then we get some serious problems. So we're gonna, if we go all the way up one section, we should be good. All right, when you're ready, up to your second gear.
Use your tabs, Maddie.
Yep, back, squeeze, tap, club, get in the rhythm of the up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm gonna try to keep my voice fairly calm for those riding a mare named Missy D. Remember, she does fold in half a little bit, Mary, so be prepared. You can go two-handed with those reins. You may have to ride the outside rein so she doesn't fold in half. You'll be in the same boat riding the outside rein because he's just trying to go in to avoid work. So close your inside leg so that, you don't clip the cones.
What's making all the noise?
Clicking.
Her legs.
The rings on the back of your saddle. There's 2 O-rings that they use for tying, like for endurance, you would bring your stuff, your first aid kit, your slicker, your electrolytes. So on a good endurance saddle, they'll have extra tie things.
I just knew it wasn't me.
Sure, Mary.
I'm just hoping it wasn't me.
Your body parts are jingling a little today, but that's okay. We still love you the way you are. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to use that divot stuff. Put like a coating on it. Beautiful. Things that we've been working on is getting our better transitions down to the halt, up to the trot, down to the walk, up to the walk, down to the halt, backing, all those things. And it's been helping.
I'll get it done. Make him go, Maddie.
Yep, reach back. You can swat them if you have long enough reins. Yep, yep. There you go.
Yeah, with the Ronnie, beautiful skater.
What is he doing?
He's twisting his head to avoid the work. He's not a real fan of this, but we're trying to train him to cope with it. Probably where he came from, they use a lot of hackamores, which is fine, but sometimes certain competitions, they don't favor that, they don't like that. When he's retaining like that, though, don't allow him, don't give him the room to reach. You can.
He was like scratching her.
Yeah, no, he pokes his head out. Part of it is how we have it, part of it is his balance. Inside leg, pushing his hips out. But we drive him, don't let him slow down. That's a Dylan move. He pushes, no, close your legs, thank you. If he's rooting forward, you're pushing forward. He does not get to break down the walk unless you back him. Okay, speaking of which, on the count of 3, come down to the walk. Exhale, seat first, heels down and away, and then your reins. 1, 2, 3. Walk. Good, and then heels. Careful when you did that though, your heels curled, heels down and away. Don't touch them with your heels, because that's the go button. Later, if you do that, you'll definitely hit third gear. This is something to be aware of. Yep, send them forward. He's sneaking around, give him a little tuck like I just did, move him forward. You have to shake it a lot because a lot of the sand will end up taking the sand out, I'm sure.
But it goes through.
It does, yep. Good girl. So far, so good there.
Don't stand in my teeth.
I'm going to add to it. This all in front.
Look at this.
Mary, can you come across the diagonal? MXK. MXK. Everybody follow. MXK.
Told Katie, or it was Grace, start at the furthest point.
Mhm.
So you have to carry the
Yes.
the least amount of time.
For me, a lot of times what I do is I catch where I think a rider's going to hit first, and then I work my way over.
So it doesn't get there.
Yep.
I hope you're getting this, Ken. This is a really important part. Okay. It's really interesting to see her poop compared to Sweet's, you know? Smell, texture, everything, color.
Yeah. Older. Oh, no, same age. What's Sweet's age?
22.
Yeah, I think they're the same age. And then Archie, or maybe Archie's 21. Maybe he's 20, so one way or
23 in March.
So is it okay that I am shorting my reins with him when he's doing the head thing?
Yeah, but not too much because you're holding
Yeah,
the
because I don't want to
brakes.
like restrict him.
Yes. Well, when he roots forward, close your legs right now. Close your legs. Yep. When he roots forward,
Close my legs.
close your legs, push him forward. When he feels that your hand didn't move, he'll give and bring his face back.
Okay.
It seems odd.
So,
Squeeze and hold your hand steady, as long as you weren't hanging on him in the first place. You need freedom to move, but and then see how close you are to squeeze, definitely go around. Yep. He's purposefully doing that. Speeding up the tailgate. Yup. Yup. I see it all. So now he might try putting his head in too much. So if you have to shorten any rein, it'll be the outside rein. It'll be the right rein. All right, to the trot this way. Let's see it. Back, squeeze, go. Very nice, Mary, put them on the wall. He wanted to dive in too there. And just slow him just a little bit. It'll be easier on your body. Get a little slower, lower. Bring your shoulders back. Slow your hips. Make it so it's more comfortable on you.
Just head down a little.
Good, nice and easy. So I went right into your Maddie, belly button in, little hole right here. There, but keep going. There. Oh, keep going. So in between that, you told them to slow down with your butt cheeks and it made your body feel a lot better because you weren't slamming around. There he's going pretty quick again, and Archie's trying to catch up now. Just like he did last round. Good, go super wide, Lauren. You don't need to be a foot away from the cone. Rub your foot on the wall. That'll keep you from gaining on speed. Yep, way over. Very nice, Mary. Calm and cool. Out. Out. Good. And then pass what you need to. But if you really hug the wall on that tire track that's out there, you'll be amazed how much room is in this arena. How much more room than what you would realize. See how he sped up right there, Lauren? He's doing that to catch up to Missy D. So why don't you circle? Keep trotting when you circle. Thank you. He needs to be his own horse in his own space. Yes, independent. Close your legs, push your hips up. There, now you're cooking. See how much farther? It was hard to catch up to Missy D. All right, prepare for a walk. And walk. Sit, exhale, and relax. All right, tough stuff's coming in now. This is the non-tricking form of Simon Says. This is, go, do this, do this, do this, do this. So I'll try to give you some warning at first, and then I need you to kind of think on your feet. All right, prepare for a halt, and halt. Notice how his head's really curled in. So try to acknowledge that. Outside rein, inside leg. Straighten his head so he's parallel. Thank you. Parallel to the wall. Parallel. Yes. All right? And walk. Because otherwise you leave his head in here, he's going to veer in. He's going to do a jag when he just needs to walk straight along the wall. Yep, and you can quickly just gather the outside rein. Yep, outside rein, inside leg. Not yet. That's it. He knew what I was going to ask before I even asked.
404.
All right, and trot. Sit. And then you don't have to post yet, Lauren. Just sit and rock your hips versus actual standing until he moves. All right, exhale, down to the wall. Melt. Very nice. Good, Mary. Halt. Straight, 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 straight. Right rein back, right rein back, right rein back, right rein back. Thank you. Right rein. Stay on your right. He keeps turning his head. Don't let him root. Drop your knuckles into the wither so he can't pull. Be ready because we're going to back up so you can have your rein set. All right? Rein back. So make sure the head is straight. Knees, thigh, seat. Draw them back. Knees, thigh, seat. Nice and tall and straight. Good, and walk. Just a few steps is great. Sit back, squeeze. So next time when you go, Lauren, when you sit back, just put extra weight back here. Turn both toes away, squeeze and push them that way with your pelvis and your hips. You don't actually need to stand or anything. Like that. Like he's trying to do. Make sure your lower leg isn't touching though. You can close your knee. But as soon as you do the curl thing, where you're touching here, that's the go button. Okay. Yep. You can close here, legs away. Back her naughty butt up. I think she knows the pattern. I was waiting for it. Usually happens. So Lauren, don't get stuck behind him. Go ahead and pass.
Let her pass you on the inside and go to the middle.
All right. And trot. And then gather up a little bit so he's not so fast. Careful of your, use your lower leg and give. Use your lower leg and give. And you don't even have to use that much lower leg. You can use your knee or your thigh. You can just use a little bit of leg brush give. Leg brush give. Leg brush give. Prepare for a halt. And halt. Move. Back. Have him back up. Knees, thigh, seat. Back. Straighten them out. Good job, Lauren. Now you need left rein. Left rein, left leg in the back. Good. Now straighten them out again. Good job. And walk. Much nicer. Second gear.
Jen,
Yes.
what is the comfort pad? Because we can't find it.
There's a black one on Cuties, but if Cutie's riding after you, you need to find something thick and firm and shock absorbing.
Okay.
So similar to like a Bob English pad, something that, maybe an all gel pad, something to make their back more comfortable.
Okay.
So it would be an English pad, a comfort pad, a bareback pad.
Okay.
Yep, see what you can find.
Thank you.
Reverse at your trot. Reverse at your trot. Good, 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 good. Prepare for the halt. And halt. Whoa. Heels down and away, heels down and away, heels down and away. Close your knees, heels down and away. There you go. So it's this. Close. You're sitting, you're closing, but the heels go down and away like that. Kind of it's a grip, sit, stretch your heels down and away. Whoa. Yep. Almost like you're going to take the saddle like if you had a parachute on you and you wanted to take the horse with you when the pressure hits you, that feel, this here, going back. And he's a forward thing, and so is she. She doesn't stand for a squat. And walk. Halt. Back. So you needed this one. Gather sooner. Lawrence, get him back.
Back.
Yep, tighten up. 6 inches, 8 inches. Knee, thigh, seat. Get firm. And walk. Second gear. Sit back. Sit way back. There. That motion. See, it's less. Less is more, Lauren. Just sit back. Rock your hips a little. Close your lower leg. There's no actual air between your seat and the saddle unless you're posted. And especially not in the beginning of the trot, you want it more subtle. Prepare for the halt, and when you halt, I'm going to have you immediately back to Lauren. That means you're going to need to tighten your reins, make sure he's even. Ready? Sink, halt. Whoa, no heels on. Back it up. The second you halt, you're backing, Lauren. Yep. Tighten your reins all the way to the mane. All the way to the mane. Thank you. And walk. So as you're stopping, Lauren, this next time, start backing. Think it much sooner.
Think and sink.
Think and sink. Yep.
Because you're on the brink. You got to make the link.
Alright, second gear. There, that was nice. He doesn't need much, because he'll hit third over here. Easier way to go. Yeah. Shoulders back just a little bit more. Yes, there you go. Belly button in, booty down. And I can tell Mary has not been grabbing her lower leg, because she would have hit third. She wants to, but... Yep. Prepare for your halt, and then we're going to go into that back again. Sooner, quicker. Ready? Halt. Back, back, back. 10 minutes ago. Back, 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 back. Knee, thigh, seat. Gather all the way to the main line. All the way. Back, back. Yep. Yep. Still back. And walk. Backing is work, so he's like, yeah. And then Lauren, you stop right there. Oh, good. We're going to do blue. The letter K, behind green, behind the orange cone, behind yellow, and get into the pink halt. So it'll be similar to what we did on Tuesday if we did this. Trot to here, trot to your blue poles. Walk. And second gear again. Go around behind the green, behind the orange, behind the yellow. They're not going to want to. They're going to want to definitely dive in there. Continue second here. Whoa. And then we might as well back up. We're working on our backs. Okay, so trot, walk, trot, halt, back. All right, give it a try. Missy D, if she gets excited, turn her head to the wall. Give her a timeout. She usually gets anxious once the horse ahead of her goes. Good. Now walk. Now trot. Sit, sit. Thank you. Yep, no standing. No standing. Thank you. See what he wants to do? He's trying to go to the herd. Yes, that motion that you're doing there, that's what you do to initiate the trot. Really look at the pace because he's going to get fast. Heels sink down. Whoa, 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 whoa. bottom of the valley. Whoa! I think of the cartoon where the horse is running to the bluff and then the horse goes up the bluff. And then because he went so beyond that, Lauren, you weren't able to back. You wanted to back. So next time when we do it, start stopping over here to get the stop in there. All right, Mary will be in the same boat. Yep. Woo! Isn't that crazy?
That's just not acceptable.
No, it is not acceptable.
Enough.
Yep.
Enough.
Yep. One rein stop. Pick her up, do the one rein. That was rude.
We're going to do that over.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Rude, rude, rude.
You are not doing that.
Nope. Yep, that was completely and utterly rude.
Just not paying attention to anything.
Barging. She flipped her off. She totally flipped Mary
right.
off.
I think the term is just being a shithead.
Yep.
You narcissist. We're going to walk out with a knife.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, back. 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 Oh.
That was nice.
That was a pretty
That
bad
was
one. She's done that.
Respectful. Yep. So this would be similar to what we would do to Booster. When you get at the green corner there, you may have to walk, because that's where she's going to want to blast. Thank you.
Good thing I've ridden both of them a lot.
Yes. You can't panic when that happens, because she'll feed off of that and just go about her business. Thank you. This is what we would do to Booster. So I'm really proud of Hannah. She did the bareback. She chose to do bareback yesterday on Booster. Kept it slow, kept it quiet, kept on the inside.
Look at her rear end up on her.
Yeah, you tell me she hasn't done reading before. Yeah. So Mary, when we get done, Missy D is going to be installed 3 because Anne Marie's in 4 now. So that was the one thing we neglected to look at.
Boy Scott.
Yep. Do the slower version of this. Yep. Beautiful. Good. Keep his attention. A little bit of right rein, right leg, so it doesn't curl in half and then hit the other side of the pole. Or hit the right pole.
I like to curl around.
Yep. Inside leg. Push them away from the green. Should be able to see the left eyelashes as he comes around. Not looking out, looking for food or distraction.
Right. Curl around the cone.
Yep. Tall with your shoulders, so you don't dump down. Tall. Look. Point your hips and shoulders where you want to go. Good job. Start barging forward. Do the B-A-C-K. Good. And that's a very nice B-A-C-K right there. Step after step. Very good. All right, let's see if we can make some improvements. So anytime he gets too strong, same thing, bring him down to the wall. So you should be able to just sit back, rock your hips lightly, close your lower leg, let your hand down. That. Now walk. Sit. Walk. Yes. Now rock your hips again, sit back. Yes, but close your right leg because he wants to go to the herd. The only reason he did that is he wants to go to the end of the line. Omit this part.
And now we're going to pink.
Going into pink, you want to stop in pink. So you know that he's fast right now. Close your leg. Yep, he's trying to beeline to the herd. That's called being herd stopper, which is actually being stop in pink and back out. Good job. Knees, thighs, seat. All the way to the main line. He roots forward, gather it way up. Unacceptable. Knees, thighs, seat, back. Back. 2 hands on the reins and back. Grab your knees, thighs, booty, back. 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 Again. And then relax your reins so that there's a reward for doing what he finally did. Good. And then walk on through. I'm uber impressed with what I'm not seeing with Missy D right now, and I didn't even want to talk about it.
We won't.
take it.
The undiscussable,
Yes.
unmentionables as it
Yeah,
were.
the unmentionables. Sounds like a fun name of a riding group.
You know what? Yes.
Good job, Mary. Be strong right there.
Nice.
Good job. Whew, good thing you have gloves on. Without gloves, that would be really challenging. Whoa. Beautiful. That was very respectful.
We're tapping it back and we're just gonna walk through. Whoa. Right, straight. That is nice.
Good.
Nice.
Step, 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 after step.
There. Trying to use my legs more than my heels.
Yeah.
And my seat.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember what that felt like 50 years ago to actually, you know, remember what that was all about.
Mm-hmm. Muscle memory.
Good boy. Trying to keep my hand in the middle, not mane over the rain over the mane.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Centered, centered, centered. Pause and back. Yep. One more steps here, out of the chute. There you go. Good. All right, so we're going to walk on the rail. If you feel comfortable to drop your stirrups, Mary, make sure you drop your stirrups. This will be the time to drop your stirrups. Our final day of No Stirrups November. Now, so he thinks you're getting off, so go ahead and continue moving him forward. He did that yesterday.
I'm done.
Yes, because what do people do when they get off? They take their feet out of the stirrups.
Oh my gosh, that heavy side.
Yep.
Boy, am I.
And then we're going to do a U-turn on the forehands. Yes. Well, you know, a lot of work, a lot of patience, way too slow for hot rod grandma here.
Yeah, but what about the horse?
I know, what about the horse?
Good girl.
I told you the comment that I gave you about fast cars and fast men.
I
They
told
were
you
fun. He
everyone.
thought that was funny. He's like, oh yeah, I can see that all the way.
A married one.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. He's like, oh yeah, definitely. So Missy G, can you get her to stop there? Archie, can you stop just past C? There's that red wreath there. That'll be a nice spot. And then, yep, and Maria, you can stop there. Hopefully the window won't deter him too much. So here's the fine line. You got to be a little off the wall because Missy G's having a fit there. We're going to try to do the turn on the forehand, but you need a little space. There you go. You're fine, Lauren. So as you're sitting in the saddle, you're going to move their hindquarters around the front end. So on the forehand. They're staying on the forehand. Face to the fence, another Anne-Marie ism right there. So if you just ever so lightly open means not pulling back at all. Open your fingertips ever so slightly to the wall, left leg back because that's the part you're moving, and it's not way up here like this. It's just open your hip, it's very uncomfortable. Give a little push as you're opening. Now once they start moving, close the opposite rein because you're not pushing them my way, you're only pushing the butt. Keep the shoulders there. Keep right where his shoulders are, that's a pivot point. If he walks forward, hold the reins. If he backs up, put your reins forward. Okay, see what you can get. Go for it. Open, sit up tall, push. Now lift that hand up a little bit towards your hip. Yes, and relax. That was gorgeous. Scratch your head. Now, if he's not, if you're there, he might have been squeaking at the door though. But if you feel him side pass, Anne-Marie, close the opposite rein. Because it's too close to a side pass. So what happens is when you open here and close and your leg's not far enough back, if maybe it's uncomfortable, think about it, it's a side pass.
Right.
So what you can do to cheat that a little bit, close the opposite, let him feel the resistance of the rein and even your other leg.
Okay.
And then at that moment, tell yourself, I better bring my leg back a little more.
A little more.
Yep.
Okay.
So walk, everybody. We'll get a new spot. We'll do the other direction. Less is more. Right, Mary? Less is more.
More.
The epiphany was with Sherwin out in the bridle path one day when we had that circle on the grass. All of a sudden, I could hear this ding went off. The angels were saying, "That's it, that's it." And the light came down. Yes. Yep. All right. Stop right there, Lauren. That's a perfect spot for you. That's a little deal. Whoopsie. Yep, you can close here, heels away. All right, turn on the forehand this way. Open right, sit up tall, right leg back, lift that right towards your hip, spin it around your legs. Remember the butt's coming to meet. You can do two hands. Yep, you can separate your hands. Yep. Tall. Yep. Too much pull back, your back. Open the rein, now let your leg do the work. Nope, let your leg do the work. Leg, 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 leg. Now lift that hand to your hip. Yes, that was the timing of it. If you keep opening, you're telling them to follow your hand. So you open and then lift. Open, then lift. She should have.
Well, yeah, she does.
And she actually wasn't a fan of forehand at first, because if you think about it, how many reiners do forehand? It's all haunches, all haunches. So she had to relearn that. Good, let's get one more in. So walk on the rail, find another spot, and you can get one more in. And he knows that that's an appropriate P-A-R-K spot, because he's not going to move. Ooh. Flipping you off again, Mary.
No, you pay attention over here. You pay attention over here. Good boy.
Yeah, thank you. You can feel that. Good. Lift and around. Very pretty. Yep, you pick it over there.
We're facing this way.
Yep. It's going to be real still and quiet, knowing that your right hand, what I'm looking at, will kind of be near the neck when closing, just ever so slightly. But you have to let it forward so he can bulge his eye just a slight bit. When he backs, close your legs. When he comes my way, close the rein and leg. Yes, now close that right rein on him. Close that right rein. Yes, let your left leg do the work. Hold and pivot. Hold and pivot your hips.
Door's going up.
Thank you. Door going up. Hold. And then when he backs up, walk the hips away. You can literally do this. That was the homework. Was that your homework? So when you feel your horse backing up and you didn't ask for it, walk your hips forward. So that's your homework. Practice walking your hips. All right. Well, guess what? You two got to go one more. You're facing the wrong way. Open, spin, and go. You do. Yep. Open, leg, spin, and go. You guys can come in. You just got to be in the center. Oop, wrong direction because his butt's hitting the wall. So sorry. When he pivots on the forehand, have the moving part not go towards the wall with him. If you think of that like a fan. So his eye is, but his butt, the moving part. Yes. The door is swinging away. Yes. Yep. There it is. You can feel when it's too much, you start to back with your hand down. When you feel going forward, take a little resistance. Yep. Very good. All right. So Kylie, we had a miscommunication here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all figured.
Yeah, we all had a hunch that we had this communication, but none of us were quite sure what
Yes.
was going on.
Oh, I see what you did. Use it as a comfort pad. I'm game for trying that. Why not? another hollow backed horse that should have had a comfort pad. You should probably get a gel or something.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a gel that's the whole thing, all the same thickness, something shock absorbing from his back. Yeah, that's too conforming, just gel. It feels like a gel seat that's on a. Who's got a black one? Right on top of her English one. She has a special one. It's black on her. That's
Ken?
her stuff.
Would you grab this